Commander Dragon, you have successfully completed your internship at Starfleet Academy. You have braved the unknown and went to multiple universes and succeeded in all the tasks. The ultimate test, the final test, all of that. You have started your own empire. But this is not what I ask of you. I want you to take your vacation. But when you come back, you have things you have to do for me. Is that clear?
But Head of Command,
Speak! Stop wasting my time!
I complete the ultimate test by the skin of my teeth. I complete the final test. I've learned space. I've ran a crew. I did everything you asked of me. What more do you want? I can no longer live like this.
You do not walk away from me, Commander Dragon.
Head of Command, respectfully, I'm going to go on my vacation. But I have some words for you. I have done everything. I've been above and beyond everything you asked me to do. And I know nothing of space. But I have succeeded in all of these endeavors. And you still don't see my potential to grow, to be bigger than this life. To create peace in this life. No more war. None of that. You don't see my vision. I will go on this vacation. But there are things that I have to take care of. This is goodbye, Head of Command. I had to stand up for myself. But there's some things I got to take care of. And here we are, Deep Space Nine. My crew and my duty officers are taking a vacation as well. And as you can see, we are next to the wormhole. That's how I get around to all these universes. This wormhole. When I discovered this on my probes, I said, maybe we should move closer to the wormhole. There are things I gotta do and run a crew. Maybe I can escape the prying eyes of Head of Command and continue on my journey for peace and serenity in the galaxy. But there are things I have to do before I start my vacation to make sure my crew is set up nice, to do the business deals that I have set up for myself and for my crew. Because eventually I want to build a space station and to run my own space station with the help of a crew, of course, the Dragon Squad. Oh, I have to dock correctly in this Deep Space Nine. It's just a lot on my mind right now. I know that one day I'll build a space station and I'll create the Dragon Squad and I'll have a team, and we'll have to get to the bottom of this Head of Command and why he's the way he is. I did all of that. I risked my life, my crew, and yet he still thinks less of me. Wants me to do everything. I just jump right in. And I'm a businesswoman, of course. Now, Commander Dime she has submitted her application for space engineering. And I hope that I can bring her to my Dragon Squad. I hope she's ready. And I hope things work out. Now, if I can just dock into the Deep Space Nine, then we can complete these deals. I see you have a deal for me. Yes, Quark. I want you to keep an eye on everything over here. My crew, I'm going to be going on vacation. And I need some eyes to keep an eye on them, make sure they're not getting into any trouble. And no more shady deals. Dragon. No shady deals. But you gotta do something for me. You go over there to that Klingon and tell them to stop taking all my customers with all the singing and ukuleleing and accordion and all of that, and we have a deal. Hey, sorry to bother you. Yes, Dragon. Yes, I bring all the joy, the sound, the noise, the music. This is a Klingon. I'm not normally like this. Excuse me, sir. Quark has asked me to, if you can, just redirect the customers that you have to his place. Oh, you hear that? Yeah. I'm off duty. I've already dealt with the Klingon Civil War. That's all the species I can handle for a couple of days. I am on vacation. Can't you see? I just want to relax. Be at peace. Maybe go fishing? Yeah. Go fishing. Sail the 7 seas. I just don't know where to go from here. It's like I'm running in circles. But it's all connected. Everything. Your past lives, your future lives, your presence. Everything is connected. I see. But how will I make all of these decisions? It's just too much for one person. You will have help. There was someone you will meet, and she will carry on the task for you. You just have to be patient. Okay. She will carry your name many times around. Your whole name. Your whole name. Tavana. Rider. Dragon. You will be dragon born. You will be in different universes. In the past, the present, the future. You have but one chance to shine the light, but 2 chances to unite the people. Do your best, because we do not have much time. There will be troubles. Someone will try to stop you, but you are smart. I have watched you do everything that you have done so far, and you are destined to fly. Okay, I understand. And my crew? Your crew means so much to you. I see this. You will build an army of people to help you fight for peace. But you cannot go on thinking you will succeed by yourself. Okay. I need to think about this. So, I have a lot to process. I have to do something big, something grand, that will unite the people in these species together before it's too late. We've been through so much. I've been through so much. Why me? Why do I have to make these decisions? Why do I have the gift of time? Why do I have to make all of the hard decisions? This is going to be a lot, and I'll need your help. So, maybe it's that time to subscribe so that we can see how the story unfolds. Ambassador Sarah, I think I know what I'm going to do.
You cannot rush things. The person who wants to ruin you, they will always be watching. So you have to move in silence. You have to build a team. Infiltrate. It's the only way. The only way for you and you only to succeed in your endeavors. Trust the process. Trust everything that comes your way. Did you feel that? It's happening. You shift this perspective, and now you must do everything to correct the path forward.
Attention, all crew members of the USS Viper. I hope you are enjoying your vacation. Commander Dime, you will escort me to the new planet. Computer, record my voice. Dragon's Log. Commander Dime and I are going on a mission. The mission itself is to restore and rebuild a community that has lost so much. I'm kind of nervous about this, but this is our only way to put into action finding peace and serenity in the universe and in the galaxy. Commander Dime has also applied for the space engineering program. While all of the crew members are on shore leave, Commander Dime and I will be training, and she will learn the importance of rebuilding communities with limited resources available. It's a nice planet at that, with its purple hue and glow, and it's the only way for us to gain a name for ourselves. Commander Dime will be in the space engineering program, learning from the basics, but she has to understand that these are the things you have to do in order to be an efficient captain, admiral, commander, etc., to rise up and protect your peace. She has to learn to improvise.
Miss Line Dog, get ready.
With the help of Starfleet and the Empire, we could destroy what's left of the Tal Shiar. We would be safe. We would be free.
There are too few of us left to fight amongst ourselves. Military action should be our last option.
I don't see how talking to them will be enough. But I'm a warrior, not a politician. If my people are to find a home here, there must be a leader capable of building a new future, of looking past our differences to find harmony. You are that leader, Detab.
Since I was a child, hiding in the sewers of the capital with the reunificationists, I have worked toward the day when the Romulans would once again walk beside their Vulcan brothers and sisters. Before that can happen, we need to rebuild.
And that's Commander Dragon, Ryder with a Y.
To see past our grief and find acceptance, we need to reconcile with the Remans and end the centuries of strife and oppression. The fate of both our peoples rests here. We either create a new homeworld out of the ashes, or we wither and die. Thank you for agreeing to assist us. I'm grateful that both the Federation and the Empire have temporarily put aside their differences to help create a new Romulus. This proves that unification is possible, both for my people and for yours. We're building a new home here. Romulans and Remans can't continue on like nothing has changed. Everything is different. We are a changed people. The loss of Romulus wounded us greatly, but that wound will not be fatal. There is a great deal of work to do before we can truly call this our new home.
Absolutely,
But
I'm
with
willing
your
to be
help,
the change.
I know Mold Rihan, or New Romulus in your language, will someday be as great as what we lost. Kylor is in charge of the staging area. He can give you more information about what we need. There's much to do, and little time. We left our first home to remain free. We lost our adopted home to treachery. May this world be the home we have sought for so long. A place where our descendants can live in peace.
It's an honor. Dragon's Log, computer, record my voice. Commander Dime and I have finally completed all the paperwork in order to help this community, to help this planet thrive. They say there are radiation scans, they say there are things that need to be taken care of to help local scientists and things of that nature. Now, I'm here with Commander Dime so I can teach her the ropes. One day we'll be able to fly a ship as this. A ship just like this. When you believe it, the ship will be ours one day in the Dragon Squad. So, today is training day and we're just going to take her on a little tour. I know nothing of this place, and, well, I'm going to leave her here. I'm going to leave Commander Dime here so that she can work on this place and hopefully build some rapport with this community. It's something that is very big and grand. She'll be here until her application gets finalized for the space engineering program, and maybe she'll learn something. And she doesn't have to be stuck in space all the time. She can come down here and just chill if she wants. Well, to each his own. Now, Commander Dime, are you ready? Yeah, I'm good, Dragon. What we gotta do? Why are you looking at the ship? Come this way, Commander Dime. Try to be a professional, okay? Yeah, I got you. Now look, this is a community. We gotta learn so much about this community, and we're gonna help them. There's a lot of people here helping already, but I think this would be a good fit for you, don't you think? Yeah, Dragon, no questions. So, Commander Dime, I want you to, make yourself at home here, because I'm going to go on vacation. What? Dragon, why can't I? Listen, Commander Dime, this is important, okay? You have to stay here so that we can build rapport, and I am on a vacation. Per head of command's task, and he wants me to go on vacation. Dragon, you don't have to always listen to head of command. I know, Dime, I know, but he wants me to go on vacation, so I want you to be here. I want you to be here to make a difference. Okay, Dragon, but Dime, listen, I know nothing either. We just have to, learn and do what people ask of you. Is that so hard? But Dragon, no, Dime, listen. I'm trusting you. I want you to become the leader of the Dragon Squad one day. And I have somebody. I have somebody that I'm looking into, and I want them to. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Okay. Now listen. You're not going to be alone, okay? But first you got to make your home here. You got to learn how to help others. You got to learn different tasks and things to do, because this is part of our world. It's part of our universe. Yeah, I see, but I know nothing of space. Exactly, just like me, Commander Dime. I've been through this before. I knew nothing of space, and now it's become my second piece. I enjoy being in space. I enjoy being in different planets, helping others and terraforming and things like that. I enjoy that, and I want you to see if you can too. Okay, I got you, Dragon, but I just, I got things I got to do. I got to get my royalties, and I make music and things like that. And okay, listen, Dime, I get it. I took you out of Club 47. If I remember, in the space dock? Earth space dock? Yeah, you did. And me and my DJ. Okay, yeah, I know. I took you from there, and I gave you a job, being one of my crew, and you're a commander now, Commander Dime. Yeah, I kind of like it. Okay, Dime, listen. It's gonna be fine. Your music, your royalties, it's all taken care of. I've already went down and took care of that for you. These local planets, and they're playing your music and things like that because it's very galactic and space themed, you know, galaxy and all of that. Oh yeah, yeah. Now listen, we're here. This is nice, Dragon. Like, oh, I can really get used to this. Oh, let me see. Let me just go up here. Oh, I'm so clumsy. What is that thing down there? Listen, Dragon, we gotta climb to the top. That's part of this. Look at it from a different angle. Yeah, I got you, Dragon, but look, can we chill right now? I just want to chill. I just want to chill, because this is a lot to take in, a lot to process. So you're leaving me here? No, you're not leaving me here. Dime, Commander Dime, I have to leave you here. But no, you're not leaving me here. You're not leaving me here. Alright, you can continue to do what you're doing, but listen, Dime, take this seriously, okay? This is important. You gotta learn how to do this. Isn't that what space engineering is for? Aren't I gonna learn? Oh, okay, let me tell you what. You stay right there, okay? You stay right there, and I'm gonna go here.
Like a flamethrower, I take a breath, roll out, and give you a cold shoulder. You breathless, should have never disrespected. The missus line down, never second guess it. Just seeing chills, ain't fine, keep you in line. So the next time you can shine. I'm a beast, I'm a savage. Watch your rap, she goes like a bowl full of cabbage. Yes, I'm the magnet, brain full of tactics. I'm pretty slick, mama, who brain mind your rabbit. Nope, you can't grab it, put it in a basket. Wrap it up for me, so my man can attack it. Flow like plastic, rap can attach it. There's no care, how the minutes been fantastic. Beats bumping on my cell phone, like chilling. I hear you knocking, but I'm not at home. Like chilling, 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 like chilling.
Dragon's Log, Commander Dime and I decided to take it a little easy. We wanted to explore and see what this place has to offer. I know she's nervous about staying on her own, and she has a little bit of social anxiety and things of that nature. But this is the only way Commander Dime can learn how to communicate with others in order to achieve a common goal. Yeah, she can be goofy at times, but sometimes it's a good thing. She's very persuasive in ways, and she has a charm to her. I've always asked her why she wore the suit that she wears. It's kind of galactic in a way. She says she wants to be different. She don't want to be like everybody else. She says that one day, whenever she goes into space engineering, she'll have the same exact suit. She enjoys the color lime green, and it suits her. So, since she's my best friend, I decided to change my hair color, to a lime green just to suit her. She's wearing off on me, I think. I think Miss Lime Dime and I have become twins. But I'm the more business-oriented twin. I do things, order to achieve success in the corporate world. And Miss Lime Dime, on the other hand, she's a party goer. Not like a party goer, but just she likes to make music, and she kind of, she's pretty chill. She's a gamer too, just like I am. But unfortunately, this is one of those things that I really can't explain at the moment. You'll just have to find out for yourself. As you can see, we're standing on this nice little bridge area, and we're just looking down on the planet, just kind of assessing things. Could you ever see us up here? Rising to the top, climbing the ladder to success? This can all be ours. This can all be ours. In Dragon's Log. Commander Dime, what are you doing on the edge? Look, Dragon, you see you got me up here. We climbed and we climbed and we finally made it to our destination. What you tripping about? We just want to, chill for a little bit. There's a lot that's going to have to happen, Commander Dime. And I need you to really take this seriously. I get it. You make music, you rap, you do all of this, but this is something big. Alright, listen here, Dragon, I get it. I know, I'm a different person when I make music. When I rap, I'm different. I like to take things, I like to be chill, calm, cool, and collected. You, on the other hand, you stress too much. Yeah, I know, Commander Dime, but this is part of the job. As you can see, we are here, looking down on this planet, seeing the things we need to get done. I'm allowing you to be yourself. I want you to be yourself. I don't want to control you like Head of Command controls me. Yeah, you see there, Dragon? You know he controls you. So now you admit it. Yeah, I know. Listen, Dragon, I get it. You do all of these things for Head of Command, and he does not see it. But you can do your own thing. I get it. Oh, man. So we're back here. Let's just see what we have to do. Yeah, cool, we can do that. Yeah, let's get these flames rolling. Dime. Oh, my bad. Welcome to the Limelight for Creative Minds Dive. I'm your host, Miss Lime Dime. Come on, Dime, right up this hill. Is it a secret area up here? I didn't know this was connected in a way. Oh yeah, that's the bridge. That's where we came in at. Okay, I'm a little lost. Maybe we go this way? I feel like I'm going in circles. Let's just get up here. Maybe we can ask for some directions. Oh, let's just climb up here. Dime? Where are you, Dime? Okay, we can ask these people here. Hey, do you know where the Vestum Peak... Hello? Hi, do you know where the Vestum Peak... Okay. Alright, sorry to interrupt. Yeah, just go around the corner. Oh my goodness. Do you know where the Vestum Peaks area is, Mr. Animal creature thing? What are you doing, Dragon? He doesn't know anything. Maybe. You never know. He could probably speak. Mister, can you hear me? I guess you're right, Dime. Good looking out. Now you see, Dime, you have to be stealthy, okay? These robotic creatures are very unpredictable. So you want to get in these bushes when you see them. Okay, Dragon, so I think he can see you. What do you mean, Dime? I'm hidden away. He can't see me. Well, he's staring right at you. No, he doesn't see me. I'll stay in your bushes, but I'm getting a little itchy in here. Is this poison ivy? Dragon. Dragon. What is it, Dime? I think he sees you. He knows you're here. He probably sees you. You're sticking out of the bushes. He can't see me. Dragon, I got this lime green hair and I'm matching these bushes. Look, I gotta get out of these bushes. I don't know what's in it. I must be allergic to it. Okay, Dime. Alright, but look, you want to be stealthy when you get on your enemy because you don't want them to... You gotta hit them with the element of surprise. They can't know you're... Now go! Go after them! You see there, Dragon? You got it caught up, didn't you? Dime, just get down here and save me, please. Get back, you bucket of bolts! Get back! Get back! What are you doing, Dragon? You're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be teaching me. I'm not supposed to be teaching you. Okay, Dime, enough with your smart aleck comments. Just get rid of the creature for me, please. Alright, Dragon, I got it. You know, I just pop bars. I don't pop bullets. Well, Dime, in this instance, you have a laser gun. How is that bullets? He's after me, Dime. Get him, please. Please, get him. I got him. I got him. Now, as I was saying, you gotta give them the element of surprise. Make sure you watch your surroundings and... Dime? Dime. You see there, Dime? You were talking all that? Oh, goodness. Get away from her. Get away. Back, you bucket of bolts. Get back. Get back. I was trying to tell Dime. Let's see if I can get her back up. Oh my goodness. I gotta use my tricorder and see if I can administer some meds or... Oh my goodness. This is embarrassing. Dime? Can you hear me, Dime? 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 Ooh, that was a doozy. Now you see, Dime? Dragon, I don't want to hear it. You see, I was trying to help you and then they... Where'd it go? Where did it go? I'll be ready for you, little bat. Where are they? Where are they? Dime, just let's drop it, okay? Just admit it that I was right and you were wrong. Listen, Dragon, you always try to get... Come on, Dime. Enough of that. Alright, let's move on. So, an alien invasion? A robotic invasion? So listen here, Dime. We need to find our way to the Vestum Peaks. I don't know exactly where. We try to ask for directions, and they kind of send us on a loop. Now we're in this mythical forge like Avatar, you know? All of these things here. It really doesn't have a guiding system here. Interesting. In the forest, everything looks the same. All these big, massive trees and... all these hidden mythical things, like, look at these ruins. Interesting. Dime, are you with me? Sometimes you just gotta find your way. You'll be lost at times, but you just gotta find your way. Dime, I'm coming, Dragon. You're running too fast. Why don't you have your weapon out, Dime? There's no threat here, Dragon. Okay, so let's go over here and see if we can... Dime? I'm coming as fast as I can. I got my little fluffy creature here. Okay. Now, Dime, if we went into this area here, it's a possibility that we could find our way. If we can get to the highest peak on Vestum Peaks, we can kind of look around and see what we're up against. Dime? Are you behind me? Please be behind me. I'm behind you, Dragon, if you just slow down. Okay, so are we going in circles? Okay, there you are. Let's go. Let's go. Always have your weapon drawn. You never know what's around these corners, lurking in the bushes. Yeah, Dragon, I get it. I'm not trying to be bossy, Dime. I just want you to make sure you're always on your toes. You never know who could be there, nosing around in your business. Hello, are you okay?
Oh, the pain. The pain.
Do you need any assistance?
No, we got it.
Why would we need your help? Okay, you see, sometimes you can't help others. They don't want your help, but you can do your best to try. Everyone's here, and it's opening up over here, Dime. There's a tent here. There's a Dime. Let's ask these fellas. Let's just try our own. Let's just go back this way. It's definitely a maze. The map that I had is kind of, I don't know. It's kind of accurate, but maybe we just got to look around and find what we need to find. Isn't that right, Dime? Now, Dragon, you've been going in circles. Why don't you just go onto the digital map and see where you're going? Well, I get that. Just would you come on? Oh, I'm stuck on this wall. Okay, we're back at the ruins. Where the mechanical creatures are. The little guys flying around. I meant flying or running around and things like that. But, okay. Where did I make a wrong turn? Okay, Dragon. Just say you're lost. That's all it takes. Just say you're lost. Listen, Dime, you can never give up. You gotta keep searching. You gotta keep searching. Even when you feel like you're lost, you gotta keep searching. You'll find something. You'll stumble again. You'll stumble into something, and everything will change. You'll make a difference. You have to be the change, Dime. Be the change. Yeah, Dragon, but we're wasting time just running in circles. Like, aren't we supposed to be scanning these radiation scans and finding these mystical rocks and things of that nature? And yeah, I know. Look at this fella. Oh my goodness. Are you okay? Maybe we can drop something down for him to eat. Don't you think? And I was in my last... Oh, okay. Let's just go. I get you, Dragon, but we are going in circles, and you don't know where you're going, and you're trying to train me. Don't be this head over here. You keep talking, Dime. There's a secret place here. You just ran right into that radiation smoke. Yeah, I know. I didn't bring my helmet. I didn't bring my suit. I thought that maybe we can be immune to this. Maybe. Just maybe. You mean all these plumes of smoke, you're just running into them? Yeah, you see, this is our friend again. Maybe he can tell us... Oh! What is this? Who is this? Dragon, you're supposed to... Dime, stop speaking and get him for me, please. He was stalking us this whole time. You told me to let my guard down. Get back. Get back, you stalker. Get back. Get back. Dime, what are you doing? Get closer. I need... Oh, the lights. Well, I tell ya. Get up, Dragon. Get up. No time for resting. Thank you, Dime. Oh, my goodness. Get back. You've been stalking us this whole time. We're running in circles and finally get back. Oh, my goodness. Okay, thank you, Dime, for that assistance. So, like I was saying, you got to make sure you keep your eyes peeled and your head on a swivel. Dragon, your head was definitely not on a swivel with that. Just admit it, Dragon. Just admit it. You're clumsy. You're clumsy. You don't know what you're doing. Okay, Dime. Okay, yeah. I'm clumsy. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'll learn, and you'll learn. Because you're going to be here for a couple of months or so before your space engineering program gets reviewed. Hopefully, you'll be accepted into their class, and you'll learn some things. Maybe you'll get on a red ship, and maybe you'll find your way out in that galaxy. You have to start somewhere, Dime. If you're going to be a part of my Dragon Squad, you have to do more than just make music or beats, or You know what I'm saying? You gotta do more. You gotta be the change. And when I get that specific person to train you in space combat and all of that and the other, then we can take down head of command. What do you mean take down head of command, Dragon? You're always following him. Okay, listen, Dime. There are things you have to do in order to get closer to your enemy, okay? Head of command is definitely that person that I'm trying to get closer to. I need to know his ways. I need to understand him, because in order for me to rise to the top and to build a peaceful community without any corruption, without any, I don't want to go through all of this again. I don't want there to be another victim. Head of command has definitely got something that he's hiding. And maybe one day we'll find it. But for now, yeah, I'm going to play along. And I'll no longer be his puppet. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, done that. And I stood up to him today. Yeah, Dragon, there's another stalker. Oh my goodness, another one of you? I'm in the middle of a conversation. You get out of here. Get out of here, Ninja Gaiden. Oh my goodness. Oh, Dime, you threw that at me. Come on, we can take him down. That's what I'm talking about. Girl power. Alright. It's no man's effect. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna let him gang up on us. Alright. Now, Dime, as I was saying, there is more than meets the eye. You'll be down here taking care of business, helping this community, terraforming this land, this planet, and by time, you can kill some time and things like that before your space engineering program gets reviewed, and like I said, you'll be in space engineering, and you'll do everything that needs to get done there, and I will be taking care of other business, being on vacation and relaxing, because I did so much, and now it's time for you to do the things that you want to do. And that is what, Dragon? What is it that I want to do? Well, Time, you want to escape your reality, right? Yeah, I want to escape my reality. You want to build things? Yeah, I want to build things. You want to grow your community? Yeah, I want to grow my community. Well, you got to do this first. You got to get your hands into things. You got to help this community build, terraform this land, eradicate all of these mechanical beings, help the military, help the Romulans and Remans and all of that, and you're part of my crew. You know what we've been up to. You gotta do all of this before you can officially be a part of the Dragon Squad. I want you to be the leader because you're very persuasive. And like I said, we gotta get rid of all of these mechanical beings. That's good. We gotta attack it from an angle. Good. You're catching on. See, now they can't attack us up here. Right? You're right, Dragon. This is a good tactical approach. On this rock or this hill, shooting down on them from above, it could work. But I don't think I can reach. Just keep your aim firing on this mechanical beam, and we'll be fine. Dime! What are you doing? I gotta get close. I gotta get in that action. Oh my goodness, Dime. I'm trying to train you to be more stealthy. You don't always have to go head on into everything. Well, Dragon, I'm always behind the scenes. Don't you know that? Yeah, I know that, Dime. But you could have died there. I could have, but I didn't. Dragon, you got to take it easy. You gotta be chill, you gotta be calm, you gotta be collected. Yes, you're gonna get in a battle, but you can handle it. Dime, you see, I do take things a little bit too seriously, but Let me just take it easy, like you say. Yeah, let me just put some... Yeah, okay. You see, Dime? Now I'm stuck. I need your Dime power-up, your superpowers. I need something. Get me out of here, Dime, please. Dime? Dragon, I'll get you out on one condition. Stop bossing me around. Alright, Dime, I'll stop bossing you around. Just get me out of here, please. Alright, just hold still. Hold still. You won't know what I got up my sleeve. Oh, goodness. Wow, you're so magic, Dime. Thank you. Dragon, I know you just ain't flopped down on me, left me out here by myself. Dime, I just passed out. I'm fine. Okay, cool. Where are you going now, Dragon? Well, Dime, you see, these mythical places they need to be discovered. You know, we can be an archaeologist, or we can be a paleontologist, or however you see fit. But these mythical things are important. You need to make sure that you discover what's in those tombs, okay? Discover it. Become a tomb raider. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can dig that, Dragon. I can dig that. Become a tomb raider. Yeah, I dig that. Anything else? Okay, Dime, are you ready? Dime, let's ask him where the Veston Peaks are. Yeah, like I said, just go around that corner. What corner, sir? What corner are you talking about? Oh, we finally made it to the Veston Peaks. Yes, this is definitely where you should start. It's really quiet here, isn't it, Dragon? Dead silence.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. It's filled with excitement. My life is beginning, winding back over again. I'm flashing back to the time when I didn't fit in. Getting teased by my complexion, the way I was dressed and how waters couldn't afford a permanent depression that kept me sinking deeper in depression. Guessing what's next, my life was not the best. This was just a lesson that kept me stressing. Wishing I grew up steaming hot like a chili pepper on the spot. Rocking the mic, rather than dripping sweat from social anxiety. So I picked up a pen, let all my feelings sink in. Notebook, paper, and breath of dragon. Spitting fire, watching torches burn away insecurity. A phoenix rose from the ashes, flapped his wings like magic flew away to his destiny. As I scribble these lyrics, crying all over my page. My life must go on, it's time for me to break out this cage. I raise my voice to all the men and women struggling with depression. Hold your head up high, wait for your final blessing. Keep climbing, keep rising, keep grinding, stay motivated. To live your life to be the greatest. You will make it to the top, be elevated.
You finally found it. Yes, I did. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Okay, Dime, it's time to go. It's time to go. Well, you have to stay here, of course. Dragon, what are you talking about? Dime, I wanted to show you this place, this world beyond what you seek. All of this for you to explore and make friends, you know? Just relax. I'll be back soon. Dragon, you're gonna leave me here. I'm behind the scenes again? Yes, Dime, you're behind the scenes. You can relax and explore and do all the things that you want to do. Maybe you can put your music, you know, to encourage people in places, and then you can learn how to terraform these lands, and then when we find our place and we build our station, our space station and things like that, and you can be ground side, and you could do all of these things. It sounds nice now that you say it, Dragon, but I got social anxiety. I can't speak to people. I don't know how to be business like you. I can sometimes, but listen, Dime, I trust that you can do this. I'm gonna go on my vacation, and I want you to give it your all, 110%. It's like you say in your song. Keep grinding, keep rising, stay elevated, be elevated, all of that. You rise above it. Be the change. This is all here for you. And then whenever you join the space engineering program and be accepted to that, hopefully you'll experience space life. You'll do all your crafting and things like that, and you'll learn how to build a ship or a space station or something of that nature, or just survive. I'm gonna put your credentials down in here. How do you spell your name? Mz, period, Lime. Dime. Okay. Miss Lime Dime, Commander Dime is your name. Yes. I'm gonna miss you, Dragon. We all gotta start somewhere, Dime. And I trust that you will become the leader of the Dragon Squad. And I trust that you'll do the things that will make you happy. And I trust that you will... Okay, Dragon. You're making me nervous with all this. You're giving me this responsibility. What about the crew? I already handled that. They'll be fine at Deep Space Nine, and Quark is going to keep a close eye on everybody. Make sure everybody is doing what they need to do. Make sure they don't run into any problems with the Klingons and everything like that. We're good with them, remember? We've already completed the Klingon Civil War. We're virtuous. Yeah, you're right. So I'm here. But I decide I want to go into another universe for my vacation. I want to get away from the prying eyes of Head of Command. Maybe I can just take a ship and just sail away from here. I'm going to miss this place. And someone said there's a way that I could become a commercial fisherwoman and make a lot of money doing that, and it's a lot that could happen. We'll see. So, if you made it this far, don't forget to ignite that like button so we can get these flames rolling. I'm going to enjoy my vacation, and hopefully I can bring you along. It just depends. We got to build our community one day, but this girl is tired of space for a while, and I just want to sail the 7 seas, like I said before. Thanks for watching.